You could stick an LLM inside of a robot that's, able to interact and engage in the real world and say, go do whatever you want, and you could quickly end up with all kinds of undesirable things.
Philip Rathle, Neo4j CTO, has a warning about AI everyone needs to hear. But his wisdom didn't come from algorithms. It came from doing the work no one else would do.
Yes, it's true. You're ultimately accountable for your product. That's the CEO role. But then in order to make things happen, you sometimes need to go sweep the floor all by yourself because there's no one else to do it.
And learning to ask the right questions.
Customer says, I need a big red button. Ask, well, why do you need a big red button? If you keep asking why, then you eventually get to the true root cause of the problem. And very often you discover, oh, the right answer isn't the way the customer imagined it.
Years ago, Philip faced an impossible problem that would change everything.
We couldn't figure out how to generalize that in a relational database. If Neo4j had existed at the time, and if there had been graph databases in the early 2000s, then I might be doing something different. We basically punted the problem and said, this is too hard. We can't do it.
That failure taught him the most important lesson about technology.
It's important for us as humans to be able to retain control over when we delegate things to machines and not, because we can very easily have certain skills atrophy.
Now he's discovered something that changes everything we know about data, AI, and human connection.
The research shows that if you're trying to predict someone's behavior and you have the choice between getting all the facts in the world about that person, you can choose to have not their friend's behavior, not their friend's friend's behavior, but their friend's 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 behavior. That is actually a better predictor than having all the facts in the world about that person. How connected are we as a species?